Hey, welcome back. It's awesome to see you. It's awesome to be here. I'm Deborah DIppolito, and this is your fourth day. Can you believe it? In the 5-part free masterclass, Soulmate Attraction Secrets. And I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're noticing your energy shifting. I think that by now you probably are starting to notice somewhat of a different vibe in your energy that shows you that you've been doing some focusing, which is what you're doing. And today we're going to talk about specifically focusing because we're activating the universal law of attraction. And that is all about focus and fun. Okay, I learned that from the Abraham Hicks people. So, give yourself a pat on the back for being here because you're committed to learning and it's wonderful. And I am so grateful to be with you as somebody who is in your life for this material. Okay, so let's go to the next part. We're diving into the mysteries of love and attraction. And there will be an assignment, and that's to help you activate what you're learning, because if it's all spewing information up in your head, it doesn't really do any good. So you're going to have an assignment today as well. And this day, I want to say is common sense, but that's not really what I want to say. It's what I want to say is the law of attraction is innate. As I pull this hair off of my laptop, one of my little compulsions there. I want to say to you that, you're attracting. You are a co-creator. You're attracting all the time. You've been doing it since you came through to this human experience. Sometimes you're more aware of it than others. And so our talk today is to help you be aware of it more so you can use this tool of co-creating with the universe to give you momentum in what you want, which is soulmate love. It's all about your relationship to the divine, okay? And that is where the universal law of attraction comes into play. So it's innate in you. It's stuff that you've already been doing, and we're highlighting it now so that you're going to be aware and intentional with using it. Cool. Welcome. So this is the 4th part of our 5-part training, and I'm reminding you to watch each of the videos located in the featured tab, under the featured tab in the group, in sequence, so that you have all the information, you're up to date with what we're doing, and also before the group closes down, because it won't be available after that. So do visit the featured tab each day and make sure that you're up to date, and you may want to take notes if you have extra time. That will help you with the learning. And on the first day, when we kicked off this training, I let you know about Catherine Alice's proven process, and also in the proof video. Okay, she is a love guru in California is where she's located, and her book, Love Will Find You, it is something that I recommend that you get. It is on Amazon.com because it'll help you with where you are currently in your head about love. It has exercises in it, and you'll be able to do the exercises. You'll be able to pinpoint what you're thinking, what your beliefs are, and then go beyond where you're limiting yourself. Catherine's work has a very big, successful track record. And I'm not just saying this, okay? She has years of experience producing soulmates, and her work is wonderful, and it's fun. Okay, and she certified me in this work to teach it and to help others. So I am very happy that I know this stuff because it has helped me. This is a spiritual dating process, so it is definitely focused on faith. And as you know, people have sent their pictures into Catherine, a lot of them, and she has a wall of weddings that she showcases with the people who have met using this work. Okay, so repetition leads to mastery. So if you're hearing it again, it's okay. Understand that that's how the subconscious mind learns. Cool. So I know that this process works, and it did work for me. And I was already at it a while though, so everybody's got their timeline. I can't say it was an overnight process for me, but if you don't do any of this work, then you're not going to have the tools that will help you. Okay, so if you've done work in the past and you're doing this work now, good, because all of that helps you shift your energy, which is a process. And some of us can do it, fast. Everybody's got a different timeline and for different reasons. And all that being said, can it work fast for you? Of course it can. Just depends on where you are in your life. Okay, so our second day, we talked about getting clear. And I talked about specifically knowing who your soulmate is and who they are not. Those are both very important to understand. And the way that you do that is to figure out, what are my core values? What is it that I feel in my heart I have to be aligned with? It's really important to me. What am I passionate about? And if I look to the past relationship experiences that hurt me or that I wasn't satisfied in, what was missing? What was the value that wasn't being met? That's how you're going to be able to figure out what your core values are, and then we want to write them down. We talked about that being a powerful way to gain clarity. So clarity is also twofold: clear on who you're looking for, and clear on your values, and clear on your personal makeup, what you're excited about, what you're passionate about, writing it down, creating that template, and then also being clear, meaning your energy not stuck on the past or some patterns that you may have been living, and also not, I would say, held back by any limits that you have within yourself. And that was day 3, the limits, the day that we talked about love blocks. So if you don't have love, most likely you do have some blocks. I did learn that there are 2 or 3 most people struggle with, 2 or 3 major love blocks. And it's okay. It doesn't make you bad or wrong. It just means that you're going to tweak your energy now so that nothing will stop you from allowing love in with a great fitting mate. Okay? This is deep work. And if you remember my little, my sense of humor when I said, I used to say, and I lived in Philadelphia, I used to say there are no good people to date here. Okay, now that's hysterical because, as you know, that's a major city. But the truth is, I was not open in my energy to love yet, and I was not ready. And that is the main thing that is why I had that block in my energy. So understand that, like I said, you have a timeline also. But certainly that's not really a love block. The love block was my energy was not open. I was afraid. Okay, it wasn't time for me. I wasn't willing. So, and that's fine. But you see what I'm saying is we're going deep. It's not like the block is, oh, there's no good people to date. No, the block is, I'm afraid of getting hurt. Okay, that is what you need to figure out for yourself. What are your major blocks? Okay. And your goal is to chip away at your set point. So if your love block is, for instance, I'm afraid of getting hurt, then you want to tell yourself, I am whole, perfect, and complete now, and my soulmate wouldn't hurt me. Okay? And then you want to get good at saying that to yourself over and over again and repeating it, and then understanding that at the spiritual level you cannot be hurt anyway because you're mostly spirit in a human form. Please put in the chat, I am lovable. Thank you. Good job. The universe knows when the perfect timing is for you, and that is at play in your life. And what you're doing is working on your energy and preparing yourself. And you know, kind of like how sports players psych themselves up before a game, that's what you're doing. You're learning how to psych yourself into game time. You don't have to be perfect to attract your partner, but you need to be more and more certain that you get love. So the belief that you get love is what's going to support you in doing this work. Spending time reprogramming yourself to receive love is well worth your time, and it does require repetition. Another tool I mentioned is bringing a journal with you. Carry it with you for a week. And when you think about love, notice where your mood is. If you feel hopeful, if you feel positive, if you feel knowing that you get love, that it's coming, great. Then you are in a great place. If not, then you have some work to do. What do you think? Do you think it's hard? Are you afraid? Write down your limits. Use the journal, and then write the opposite. Make a page of the opposite of all of those doubts, because the lie is that you're not getting love. That's the lie, okay? The truth is you're lovable. If you want love, you get love. Simple as that, okay? So be sure to continue to work on your affirmations. And you do need to program your mind with the affirmations, because science shows that they do create new neural pathways in your brain, and your brain will learn, okay, we're stretching beyond that old program that was negative, and it will learn the new program, and that's awesome. Okay, so mental barriers in finding true love, conscious and subconscious roadblocks, results of negative beliefs impacting your love life, all of that is another name for a love block, and that is affecting your present moment. That's why we do this work. My intention is that you do start seeing signs of love showing up for you. And my intention is that you already have noticed a shift in your energy just by your focus on this work. And if you're doing the assignments, you know, you cannot not have that activity in your energy, or that consciousness in your energy. So you line up with supportive subconscious beliefs about love and yourself, that you get love and that you're lovable, and that's all that you can act on. Any belief that makes you feel bad is an opportunity for you to notice and choose a different thought. Okay? When you have experienced success in relationship, you'll be able to duplicate that model in the future. So you're clear on the physical, the mental, the spiritual aspects of the person that you would prefer to be with, your soulmate, the heart qualities, and you're clear on your values, okay? And you've written it down, because you're the writer, producer, and director of the entire game of your life. You can't control other people, but you can influence your level of attraction and what shows up in your life. Cool. Good job. Let's go to the next slide. And okay, yes, if you haven't watched the initial 3 videos, please do watch them under the featured tab. And thank you for getting involved. Thank you for your comments. And I do enjoy helping people. So if you have questions, I would really appreciate it if you put them in our group. You'll get other people responding as well, and I will pop in and see what you have there. Okay, and then I can support you in this process. So we talked about the science behind attraction a little yesterday, and the importance of your subconscious mind. And we also had a discussion about myths, you know, like that you have to kiss a lot of frogs and not to buy into them. So one step further is activating the universe's laws of attraction, the law of attraction, the old ancient law of attraction that's been around forever, just like gravity. It's real. If you don't believe in it, well, that's on you, but it is real, okay? And basically it is that like attracts like. What you want wants you, not what you need, okay? Because that's a different energy, but what you are vibrating to. So it's the work of shifting your energy to be in alignment with vibrating to having love, having it, being it, enjoying it now. That's the work you want to present to people with. I'm already experiencing love because I'm wonderful. I'm whole, perfect, and complete. And I am a gift. And I'm here to enjoy getting to know you, potentially someone I could explore getting to know. You're attracted to people because you resonate with qualities they possess and feel that they will have qualities that you like, and that creates chemistry. So you're always sending out a vibrational signal about who you are to the world and to others. Your goal is to send out a clear signal that attracts healthy interactions to you. I don't have a better word to use. What I'm trying to say is you don't want to attract people that aren't going to be respectful or honoring of you, and you want to attract people that you are interested in, obviously, and you don't want to attract those, jerk types, the toxic types. So I use the word healthy. I don't really know what else to say. You want to attract your right fitting mate without like a lot of the other gunk that exists when you're not up to speed with what you want. So this is a process, and you're getting more and more up to speed with what you would prefer to have, okay? So where you have doubts or fear or patterns of limitation, you're not able to emit a clear signal of confidence, and you want to get to the point where you can, because that is very attractive to everybody. Okay, babies, animals, you name it. You want to line up your energy. And this makes it easier to attract quality people. There's the word I was looking for. See, I had it all along. I wrote it. I just hadn't gotten to it yet. You want to attract quality people that you can explore getting to know. And your subconscious mind is what you're activating so that you can reprogram it so that your beliefs are in alignment with having your good. And we're changing that more and more so that you're able to think and vibrate more positively about love. In my training with Catherine, and in fact, this is the only question that I got wrong out of all the people in my class. Also, I got a 98% right. So I was very happy about that, because you can see that I believe in it and I used it and it worked for me. So this was the one I got wrong. Love at first sight. How often does it happen? 10% or less. So that means you're going to have to be open to getting to know people. Doesn't happen right away. Sometimes you need to go out a second time. If they repulse you, you don't need to see them again. That's not what we're talking about. But if you're not sure, go out a second time and be open, okay? Just a note for you, attraction sometimes also happens with those people that you have chemistry with, who remind you of an unhealthy pattern that you've lived through. So you want to take your time getting to know people and discern in the long run, is this person going to be a good fit? Not just do I have, wild chemistry with them, because some of that chemistry may not be what is going to bring you a good fitting soulmate. So you want to be working on having your chemistry align with those who are going to bring you and fit your needs, fulfilling love. Okay? So the law of attraction, yep, it has been around forever. You can see how it works when you're in a good mood and good things keep happening for you. That is the law of attraction at work. When you're in a bad mood and you see bad things keep happening that day, and all you want to do is crawl back into bed, that's the law of attraction too. You're a co-creator in this beautiful universe. So use this to your advantage. You already know how to use it. The universe gave you your co-creative power, and it wants to fulfill itself through you. Whether you believe it or not is not, really, I mean, you have everything to gain from believing in it. So it's the same with gravity. You don't have to believe it, but certainly if you jumped off a ledge, which I hope you never do, you would experience gravity. So understand that it is still real. And my clearest understanding came from Abraham Hicks. If you are interested in checking them out, I have, the most understanding and the clearest understanding of the law of attraction through them. You're an energetic being, and you have the ability to be magnetic to everything you desire. So the happier and more hopeful you get about love and dating, the more you'll attract the right kind of circumstances to you. And this is when you should date. Only date when you're in a good mood. When you're tired, don't even try. Go take a nap. Wait till the next day. When you're not feeling up to it, or you're feeling skeptical or sick, this is not the time to be dating, okay? Because you won't be able to see clearly what it is that you're getting with someone, as well as if you're in a good mood and feeling up to it. And this is something to not discourage you, because some people, I understand, have to deal with some sicknesses, and so you just do the best you can with where you are, but that doesn't have to limit you. Because I know for, some of the case studies of people Catherine worked with, she had people that were experiencing time in the hospital, and they still were attracting people, okay? So you just do the best you can, but my point is just be aware of your mood, okay? Do not share your endeavors about this with anyone who's not doing this work. Just supportive people, because people do naysay and deflate your enthusiasm because they don't understand what you're doing, and it's really not their place to validate you, okay? And then it will cause you to doubt yourself if they do naysay over you, and that will deflate the whole process, and you don't want to do that. Do not be self-deprecating of yourself, because your subconscious doesn't know the difference between a joke, and even though it may seem hip in some ways to make fun of yourself, I know I do it a little bit. It's not the best practice, because your subconscious wants to take everything literally. So that is why working on yourself is the way to go. And you are the one in charge of your experiences. And if you didn't know it before, that was then, and this is now. So if you don't have a good date one night, don't beat yourself up. Just realize nothing is make or break. And that was that. Don't hold on to it in your energy, is what I'm trying to say. If you have a good date, take credit for it. I did that. Okay? So the best thing that you can do is become the noticer. And I want to also let you know that you can do clearing techniques to help with your energy. If you would be interested in that, you can visit my YouTube channel, Deborah DIppolito Life Coach. And there is a YouTube video that I made about Ho'oponopono, which is a clearing technique that I learned when I became a law of attraction practitioner by Joe Vitale. And it is very powerful. Some people use prayer to clear, some people meditate. Ho'oponopono is a practice where you're clearing your inner limits and saying, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. It's an ancient Hawaiian practice that is very powerful, I noticed. And that will help you clear your energy too, so that when you're meeting people, you're not having memories of past experiences that shroud your present moment, and you're able to be fully present with them. So you become the noticer. You can work on your energy to do what will help you become more and more positive. You don't need to judge yourself, and this isn't to say you blame yourself for things if you don't have the best experience at the time, because that's not going to serve you. You just want to be good at noticing. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good, that kind of thing. You can carry a journal around with you for a week. Notice when you're feeling badly. You can write down what you were thinking. Your feelings come from your thoughts. I learned that from Dr. Wayne Dyer. So you can change your feelings, okay? And once you notice what you've been investing in that doesn't pay off, you can change that. So another tool that helps you with your focus in your energy is vision. Two kinds of vision. One you look at, just like the Eiffel Tower, and two, the kind that you do when you sit back and visualize. Okay, and the key here is to do it, and to do it daily. It activates the law of attraction. Visualization can happen easily. You can be visualizing at night when you're watching a movie even. You can just kind of use your brain and go into a place where you're visualizing. And I would like you to create a visual display for love in this class, and that will be part of your assignment, and that should be fun and easy. And what the main thing to know about visualization is that you want to feel the feelings of having your desire love while you're doing it. And as your energy is transmitted out into the universe, then what will come back to you are experiences that match your loving energy. It is quite miraculous when you think about it. And the other miraculous thing is that your subconscious is compulsive. So if you create a visual display with pictures of love, pictures of the kind of things you and your soulmate do together, pictures of places you visit, maybe some beautiful flowers, or what makes you excited about love, then when you look at it, it should trigger in your subconscious, oh my goodness, this is fun. I'm excited about this. I'm focusing on love. And then in addition to that, your subconscious will start bringing you experiences of love because it's compulsive. And the best proof for that I can give you is, remember when you learned how to drive a car or cook a meal, and now you just get in your car and you don't even think about what you have to do? Or when you cook a meal, you get into the kitchen and you know what to do? It's because it's all programmed in your subconscious. It's already wrote for you. It's all there. And so by doing this work, you're making your subconscious do what you need it to do, and it will become repetitive for you, and it will be compulsive, and it'll keep showing you what you prefer, which is love. Positive affirmations, we talked about. Raise your vibration, and that helps in the universe too, because you're getting a boost in your energy from saying them. So I love using affirmations for everything. I just think that they work. So raise your vibration using them as well. Visualize, use your affirmations and affirm during the day. You can do it 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening. Notice your negativity and change it around. Reprogram it to your positive affirmation. You can craft your own love affirmations, and they will help you up-level your love template. This is the work, pure and simple, and it's backed by science, okay? use meditation to do your soul calls and to clear. If you're not in a quiet and content place, you can sit down and meditate, and you will also de-stress yourself. There are numerous benefits of it, and it does help if you do it every day. Have a stillness practice, because you won't think the same thoughts every day. You sit quietly and you'll notice, okay, these thoughts are coming up, and you choose, I'm not gonna think that, I'm gonna let it go. And if it comes up the next day, you let it go again, but you won't know what's coming up if you're not practicing a stillness regime. So have some time where you're able to let go and be still. And the divine also absorbs you when you meditate. It actually sinks into you. So it is profound, and I do recommend meditation. It will help you feel lighter and clearer, and then you're able to direct your focus with ease. You're connecting to what created you when you meditate. The better you connect, the better you're able to use yourself as an energetic being to be in the vibration and the flow of love. Okay, and it also helps with your faith. Okay, and so I hope that you did practice your soul call, and do keep practicing your soul calls. And we talked about self-acceptance, and this is something that you're working on. You need to have a heightened intuition when you date. So working on self-acceptance and having self-care and a practice of self-love will help you to make good choices and align with the best fitting mate for you. And this is also very important in developing your self-esteem, as you know, and it does bring you more experiences that show you that you're valuable, because as the law of attraction works, as you respect and honor yourself, then the universe can bring you experiences that are also kind to you. So continue with that. So do, for homework, create a vision board. Now this should be fun and not hard at all, easy stuff. You need to get a cardboard from a store, and they're not a lot of money either. And just start getting pictures from magazines, or you can go on the internet if you want to and print out pictures. You can even put things on it like dried flowers. It's up to you. Be creative with it. And these are things that will trigger your interest in love. Put some personal affirmations on the vision board. Do keep working on it. There's a program that I used called Mind Movies. You can check that out if you want, where you can buy a program and make your own vision boards using the computer, but it's not necessary. You know, start with just simple and see how you enjoy the process, and keep doing your meditation times and working on your soul calls. These are all practices that will be necessary to keep you grounded as you create the love that you desire. Okay, let me know how you're doing in the group. And tomorrow, oh my goodness, already will be the last day, creating your ideal love vision. And this will be about the ideal type of relationship and what it feels like. And there will be, again, some things that you've heard, but there will be some things you haven't heard, and that will be wonderful. So I would like you to surrender to the feeling of having love now as much as you can. Understand that what you want is already here. Your right fitting mate is here. It's just a matter of time before you connect. And for those of you who want to go deeper, I will have an exciting offer for you after tomorrow's training. And it will be the next day after tomorrow's training, not tomorrow. Okay? So it's a pleasure being with you. Please put in the chat, I am amazing. Because you are. You're amazing. And thank you so much for the honor of working with you in bringing love into your life. And let me know what questions you have. All my love and support. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow for the last day. Okay? Thank you. Bye.